Taking the bite out of it is the passage of the day out of the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. If you are joining for the first time, my name is Dan Coyle, and we are on day 215 of 366. Getting these nuggets of wisdom out there in the universe with your help. Pass it on, share it, like, subscribe, give it to a friend or relative, and let's do some good in this world, okay? So I hope today's teaching is beneficial to you. December 30th, taking the bite out of it. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca in Hercules Aetius. The people you admire, the ones who seem to be able to successfully handle and deal with adversity and difficulty, what do they have in common? Their sense of equilibrium, their orderly discipline. On the 1 yard line in the midst of criticism, after a heartbreaking tragedy, during a stressful period, they keep going. Not because they're better than you, not because they're smarter than you, but because they have learned a little secret. You can take the bite out of any tough situation by bringing a calm mind to it, by considering it and meditating on it in advance. And this is true not just for our day-to-day adversities, but for the greatest and most unavoidable trial of all, our own eventual death. It could come tomorrow, it could come in 40 years. Our greatest asset in that ordeal will not be religion, it will not even be the wise words of philosophers. It will be simply our calm and reasoned mind. Let's read that again. You can take the bite out of any tough situation by bringing a calm mind to it, by considering it and meditating on it in advance. Well, a lot of things just happen out of nowhere, right? So how do you meditate on something in advance of that? Well, be prepared. You can still bring a calm mind to it. Shit happens. Tragedy happens. People lose loved ones all the time, close loved ones. And just think about it. It's going to happen. So maybe come up with some kind of plan or how you're going to deal with it, what you're going to do, who you're going to be with if that happens. And you don't want to be thinking about it all the time. That's a horrible way to live, to just constantly think, oh man, this is going to happen. Oh, somebody's going to die. My grandpa's going to die. You don't want to live that way either. But know that stuff is going to happen. You know, a lot of people actually freak out over little shit happening. Like, you know, car breaking down, tire, you get a flat tire, something like that, and freak out. Like it's the end of the world. You know, you lose your keys. Freak out. Remain calm. Meditate. It's how I remain calm. It's how I try to remain calm. But mental strength. Work on your mental fitness. And if you are able to remain calm, you're able to see more clearly through it all. When there's just chaos going on, it's very hard to think straight. And you end up making more mistakes or making a situation worse by bringing, adding to the fire. If everybody around you is screaming their heads off, you don't want to be another one screaming your head off, because, then you're all doomed. Well, hope today's teaching was good for you guys. Let me know how, if you've had a tragedy in your life, maybe, and if there was a way that you dealt with it to try to remain calm, or let me know how you're going to remain calm when tragedy strikes. In the comments below. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.